A biblical theology of worship really considers the corporate gathering to be one in which God forms and shapes us as His people, and our hearts and minds are renewed with fresh devotion to Him in responses of adoration and confession and thanksgiving and dedication. And so every time we gather, we're proclaiming His glory by rehearsing the wondrous works of our covenant-keeping God at the same time while we're being sanctified and discipled in how we ought to live as partakers of the new covenant promises that are found through Christ. You see, the biblical purpose of corporate worship is not primarily authentic experience like many in our day are led to believe, but it's disciplined formation of the people of God into those who will live lives of worship. And so our worship service, it's first and foremost a meeting or a gathering that God has called with His people so that He might speak His words to us for our upbuilding and edification. At this meeting, we are actually not the primary actors. We're not performing for God. We're not calling Him down to meet us. He calls us to Him spiritually through faith. God is the primary actor. Just like Christ told the Samaritan woman in John 4, God is the seeker. God is the initiator. God is who calls us to draw near to Him with a true heart and full assurance of faith. So we come to Him to worship, to be built up by His Word, to be formed into the image of Christ by His Word, to have our affections sanctified anew by His revealed Word. We come to a service of worship so that our responses of worship, our lives of worship, might be shaped by His Word. So that's really what Renew Worship Night is all about. It's a special evening where we focus in on lifting our voices in song and prayer, reading and meditating on God's Word, walking through the grand narrative of the gospel together, fixing our eyes on Christ, remembering that He's the center of our worship, the source of our unity, the reason we gather. And you know, this isn't a concert. Every key, every arrangement, every song that's been chosen has one goal in mind. It's maximum participation. It's a night for the church to sing a lot, to sing loudly, to sing boldly together, because the gospel is worth singing about. And so I hope you'll join us and have your hearts and your minds freshly renewed as we joyfully declare the wondrous works of our God.